Tonight, the investigation is reopening into the double-decker bus that crashed into the Cedar Street Viaduct in downtown Spokane back in January. Spokane Transit Authority CEO says a call to dispatch was made warning about inconsistencies with the software the driver was using ahead of the crash. KREM 2's Connor McAvoy tells us what we know so far and where the investigation goes from here.
Several people were injured once a double-decker bus hit a Cedar Street Viaduct in downtown Spokane on January 18th. Spokane Transit Authority conducted an investigation into the crash once it happened. They found the driver was on the wrong route, which lacked clearance for the bus, and the driver did not verify the route using official reference materials, which is required by policy. That was released last Friday after a 2-month-long investigation. But STA CEO Carl Otterstrom says a dispatch call made hours before the crash was only discovered Monday.
This was new information, a new call that was not fully vetted or understood.
That call came from another bus driver around 6 a.m. reporting issues with the agency's CAD system, technology that helps track routes in real time. The crash then happened later in the afternoon that day.
What the dispatcher did with the information from that call, that's part of what we need to understand.
Otterstrom says the CAD system is meant to assist drivers, but official routes are still provided through printed instructions known as paddles.
The published materials are the official route information. The CAD system is an augmentation.
Still, STA previously acknowledged the system issues the day of the crash. Now questions remain about why the dispatch call wasn't flagged sooner.
That's part of what we're trying to understand right now.
STA says the investigation will reopen and an independent reviewer will be brought in to examine what might have been missed. The agency says findings will be made public, but notes the case could involve potential litigation.
Our efforts are to provide as much information as we can as soon as we can.
Otterstrom says it's too early to determine whether the update points to human error or system failure, or both. For now, the focus is on understanding whether the early warning could have made a difference. Connor McAvoy, KREM 2 News.